What is going on, everyone? We are live. We are living in Diz. I am Corey, and I'm Corey, and I'm Corey, and I'm Corey. That's for the four of us, right? We're living in Diz. Welcome to Wednesday Trivia Night, everyone. And let's just start right off by saying hello to all that are here and present. Yes, curly hair girl. How's it going? Paul D is here. Evan is here. Hope your Wednesday was a good one. Soccer Kid Banana Hannah. I think you changed that a little bit. Is here. Welcome, welcome, Crayola Kid. Hello, and welcome to Trivia. James G is here. Samantha Lowe, Sandy Norris, Michael Walsh. How's it going? FF5 Videos is here. Welcome everyone in. We have 29 people in already. That is so awesome. Make sure you hit that like button on your way. And Alex Edwards is here. And John Edinger from Pennsylvania. How's it going, my friend? Claudia is here. Stephanie is here. Simon Rogers. How's it going, Simon? So thank you, everyone, for popping in for trivia tonight. And I'm sure some of you are over watching my very, very good dear friend, Tanya, over at Magic Kingdom. She always does a great job, even by herself. I find her really interesting when she's by herself. It's she's just so good at what she does, and you feel like you want to just be there with her because she's alone. But she handles herself all right. D for Disney is here from Michigan. How's it going? Teresa is in the house. How's it going, Teresa? Let's see. Soccer Kid says, where'd it go? Why, Corey, why are we doing another trivia? I will tell you. I wanted to do a bracket tonight, but work was just too busy, and I was unable to complete it. So we will do a bracket next week. I really wanted to, but we had to just concede a little bit and go back to trivia for tonight. But welcome in, everyone. We're so excited to have you here. And Claudia says she just finished streaming. Nice. I'm sure it was a great stream. I'll have to go back and check it out. When I came home, Tammy had it playing in the kitchen while she fixes my mobile order for dinner tonight. Yes, yes, yes. 32 people in. So great to see you guys. While we wait for maybe a couple more people to come in, let's just review the week on the channel. With where the week ended, we had another awesome live stream on Saturday. Our live streams lately on Saturday have been so much fun for us, like really fun. Like they're always fun, but we've just been adding some extra dimensions, challenges, things to do, like just really put forward a not a schedule, but just a few purposes, and it's good that way sometimes. And we're going to try to do that as much as we can. So for anybody that missed the live stream on Saturday, live from Magic Kingdom, I think we went from 2 to 8, and we had not seen anything. At least I haven't, and Jacob hadn't seen anything Halloween themed at Magic Kingdom. We didn't see the cavalcades. We didn't really see the snacks, but our goal was to keep it an all spooky Magic Kingdom time, and we did a pretty good job. We started out with the first ride being Haunted Mansion. We tried the pumpkin spice waffle, Mickey Waffles sundae, which was outstanding. It was really good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. It was whipped cream with black and orange sprinkles, vanilla ice cream, and 2 Mickey waffles. It was so good. So good. Jonathan C., hello. Samantha Lowe, hello. Jason Non is here. Good to see you again. Amy Privet, all my mods. Brenda Shoes is here. How's it going? And we tried some other snacks. We tried the Headless Horseman Dole Whip float. It was really good, but it was really, I don't think Disney should have just called it something different and stuck a straw in it and called it something different. And what I'm referring to is Red's Revenge, which was really good. We gave a really good review. We did a whole vlog on that. It was really, really good back when they did that one. And I think it was the same. I'd have to compare them side by side, but we feel like it was the same float. But we got it anyway because we wanted to commit to the Halloween snacks. So we did that. Also snack-wise, I had never had the nachos at Pecos Bill. So Jacob and I got down on those, and they were really good. It was black bean nachos, nacho chips, and for the sides, which you're supposed to add, came the chopped tomatoes, the lettuce, the sour cream, the jalapenos, and we just threw it all in and mixed it. It was so good and kind of filling. Like Jacob and I finished it, but I feel like if I actually finished it by myself, that would have held me over for a little while. Jill Dufour is here. She says, first time catching you live. Oh, so awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We've got some announcements coming up soon that we're excited to release about the channel. And some other exciting news that we are in the middle of trying to finalize. So hopefully we'll have some more news on top of that coming up soon. And yeah, so we go live every Wednesday from home just to keep the connection with you guys, play a little trivia. Sometimes we do other games like bracket challenges where you guys vote for the winners of Disney categories. And of course, the most fun we have is taking you guys out to the parks every single Saturday that the reservations allow us to. So let's see, what else happened on the channel? Other exciting things that happened on the channel this week. Hey, Joy Loner. Other exciting things that happened on the channel this week was we've started to debut 2 additional nights. We are now on this channel 5 to 6 times a week. We're so excited about that. So Mondays now, we rolled out a new series that just started Monday. So go back and check it out if you haven't seen it, but it's called DIZScapes. It's combining, the name is combining Disney landscapes with living in Diz. So DIZ-scapes. It's right there on the channel, easy to find. It's one of our most recent videos. And what DIZScapes is DIZScapes is just watching a location at Disney, like a live look-in camera, but it's recorded, sometimes multiple angles for about 12 minutes, and that's it. And what I want to do is for you guys to be able to go in, you know, it's going to take a lot of weeks to do that, but go in when there's 25, 50, 100 of these things, and if you just want to just watch the background or the foreground of Main Street, which is the debut video that came out on Monday. It's just Main Street. I literally put my gimbal down in the middle of Main Street and stood like this with the gimbal between my feet and just filmed. I changed up the angle once for the side view, but a lot of people are loving it, so definitely check it out. Yeah, you gotta love people watching. It's another thing to do, just another thing to add, another dimension to add to the channel. So that's Mondays. And Thursdays, which debuted last Thursday, was Scenes from the D Side, which is basically a B-roll video, 4 to 5 minutes long, and it's just taking a closer look at something. So last week was Morocco. We took a close-up look of a montage video, small short clips of different things up close and far back of Morocco. So this week on Thursday, it will be Main Street, looking at all the signs and just a more artistic look at Disney set to music. Those particular 2 videos, you guys will rarely see us in them, but you'll still see us in the blogs, and you'll still see us live in the parks, and Friday for merch. This week there'll be no merch, but next week we will try to get a merch one out. And that's pretty much the week in review. If you hadn't checked out the BB Wolf's food review from Disney Springs yesterday, watch that. It was a blast. Jacob and I did a food review of some of the hot dogs at BB Wolf's Sausage Company. Really fun review, really good. You won't believe how much food Jacob ate. That boy can put some food down. Stephanie Horton says, such a great idea. Thank you. Those 2 ideas just jumped in my head in the kitchen the other day. I can actually tell you how those 2 ideas developed. Yes, James, very sad about Van Halen. Very, very sad. Stephanie says, that was a great video. Loved it. Awesome. I love that feedback, guys. And so those 2 ideas, I was in the kitchen the other day, and I was streaming my good buddy Tom from Tom Does Disney. No, I wasn't streaming him. I was playing one of his latest videos, and he does great B-roll, and I was looking at the B-roll, and then I had Aaron from My Disney World Fix live, and he just plopped the camera down for a little while, facing the World Showcase Lagoon. Is it called the Lagoon? And I looked at that, and I looked at Tom's B-roll, and I said, I think we should do something that's all B-roll. And I think we should do something that's just set up a camera and show scenery. So it's really taken off quick. So really, really excited about that. So that's kind of the week in Living in Diz. And this Saturday, we will be live from Hollywood Studios. And I'll give you guys a specific time when I realize when Hollywood Studios closes, because I usually go an hour over from that and work my way backwards 6 hours just to protect us for the 6-hour stream. So I think Hollywood closes at 8. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It'll be like a 2 o'clock stream. Watch for your notifications. Actually, we're meeting Tanya and Tom after that stream, so it might not go super long after 8 o'clock. But that's kind of housekeeping. Hopefully everybody had a great Wednesday. Welcome in, 43 people. Hopefully you're hitting that like button for us. Alex says, I have an essay to write, so I'll be listening, but I won't be in the chat. We appreciate you, and say hello to Lady Di for us. Oh, not both? They should have come together. Richard Scott, hello and welcome. Good to see you again. Diane says, hi, everyone. I really want to go get one of these hot dogs when I come next year. We liked it so much, we're going to go back to BB Wolf and do a second food review with 2 other dogs. I think we should try the plant-based dog, and then maybe I'll just let Jacob pick the other one. And you can, the option is, I think they're roughly, I'm trying to remember, $10, $10.95. But for another $2.50, you can make it a foot long. So it's a really good deal. Brenda Shue says, sounds good. Looking forward to it. Alex says, I will tell her that you're streaming. Thank you so much. Philip Standing, London is calling, and we're picking up the phone here just outside of Orlando. Hello, Philip, my UK friend. Yes. What? Oh, they're both in there. Joy, thank you so much. We have received your wonderful gift. Thank you for thinking of us. Bring them over sometime when you get a chance. I'll show them what we got from Joy, which is really cool. So let's get into some trivia. I have 37 quotes tonight, ride quotes. So let's see how good you guys are recognizing Disney quotes. Some will be really obvious, but that's okay. We're hanging out. We're having fun. Today's shirt for the stream is an older one. This is from the Star Wars Celebration from 2017. It seems like it was longer than that, but 2017, this was a special edition shirt. You had to wait in line for hours to get this. So once again, we thank our good friend Mary, who waited in line and gave this to me for a gift. Really, really cool. That was literally one of the best days of our lives, hands down. We got to meet some Star Wars people. Jacob got to sit and talk with, Jacob was on a couch in the hotel talking to some people. And when he came back over to me, I'm like, who are you talking to? He's like, oh, that's the guy that built BB-8 for Force Awakens. I was like, whoa, that is so cool. And we got to see Mark Hamill in person. Who does that? Mark Hamill, Peter Mayhew, God rest his soul, who played Chewbacca. Anthony Daniels, who played C-3PO, and Felicity. Oh, shoot. I'm going blank on her name. She was in Rogue One, lover. Felicity. But, some other actors. Really cool to be in the same room with them. Just unbelievable. Simon Rogers says, Team England in the chat. Yes, sir. We love our UK friends, for sure. Lady Di says, Hi, Corey, Alex. Just let me know you're live. How are you today? I am doing fantastic today. It was a busy, long day at work, but we're here now. I basically jumped in the shower, plopped on the couch, and went live. So I've been going since 7 this morning, and that's the way it is on Wednesdays. And happy to hang out with you guys, kind of rounding out my Wednesday. These are really cool, guys. This is from, let me tell you what it's from. MagicYourBand.com. BDF, how's it going? BDF, I think you were giving me a hard time the other day about football, but that's okay. I'm a Patriots fan. I get it. People love to hate on me. That's cool. Great to see you, BDF. Love having you in the streams. These are called Magic. Are you serious, Mark Hamill? I know. That's why it was one of the greatest days of my life to see Mark Hamill in person. Um, I've met a lot of celebrities in my life, but that is out of the universe. That is just craziness. What you know, to see Luke Skywalker in person? Are you kidding me? Tammy loved seeing Anthony Daniels. Oh. Oh yeah, did you guys hear it? To see Anthony Daniels standing there with his skinny little frame and just hear C-3PO come out of his mouth is that messes with your mind. That messes with your mind. I know, no pun intended, right? But these are called Magic Your Bands from magicyourband.com. And Joy Loner was able to get a couple of these for the kids. So can't wait to put these on the Magic Band. I'll be a little nervous, but it's a sticker. And you will be able to walk around with a more unique Magic Band. And this glows in the dark. So Jacob's going to have, so you put it on an old Magic Band, which we have. And Jacob's going to walk around with this pretty unique Iron Man Magic Band. How cool is that? This will be my name all year long. Paul D, go Seahawks and go Patriots. I like it. And look at this one. Who do you think that belongs to? Oh, you know what I just noticed? You get two. That is cool because if it wears out, you get to replace it. BDF says, Corey, Kelly, and I are Chiefs fans because we're not too far from the Royals. And the Chiefs, that is cool. Be proud. Congratulations on how well your Chiefs are doing. It's a lot of fun. I guess I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit because I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. My mouth hasn't stopped. Maybe a drink. Can my mobile order get me a drink? I just placed my mobile order. For all you guys that are new in the chat on Wednesdays, at Disney, you have to mobile order. Here at home, we have the mobile order feature also. So I get to mobile order. And a lot of times, if I'm good, the food gets delivered to me. So we will be mobile ordering tonight. And we'll see what we get on the mobile order. So I was trying to look for an image of the mobile order, but I don't see a good one. But you get the idea. My mobile order will be coming. So I had
mobile order for LED.
Thank you so much. Mobile order, seltzer water. Got to keep my whistle wet because it's drying out here. All right, we'll crack this open and we're going to get ready for some trivia. I can go for a drink, says Lady Di. Oh man, that just popped in my ear.
Mobile order.
Lady Di, Tammy said mobile order. This is a vanilla, and this is like a creamsicle seltzer water. So that's kind of what I drink. Lady Di says, thank you, Tammy. So there was a Gasparella's on Saturday. Just not live. It was really nice to hang out with Tom and Tanya and some friends and just have a good time that way. So really cool. But nevertheless, we mostly enjoy live streaming from Gasparella's. So that'll be happening more often, for sure. Jill DeFore says, like your soda cover. Oh, yes. Look at this. So, you know what? Tammy put it on backwards again, but I'm not going to complain. It's laces out. It's laces out. Because you have to hold it like this. The meal isn't done. So you got to hold the laces and then drink it like this. But see, she put it there. So that's okay. And the other side says Patriots. And the funny thing is, it even has the NFL logo. And what does that say? Wilson? Yeah. I've had this for years and it still looks brand new, which is really cool. It's held up really, really well. Corey, you are lucky. You have a nice wife. Well, Tammy and I go back to 16 years old, and we're now, I won't tell you how old she is, but we're 2 months apart, and I'm 48. So, yeah. Soccer Kid Banana Hannah says, I don't need a screenshot, Corey. Said your name. Let's see. Just catch up with the chat. So no mobile orders. Oh, yeah, there's mobile order tonight. I mobile ordered a drink. I just put it on hold for a little bit so I can continue to talk with you guys and not, I don't have Aaron to relieve me while I take a bite tonight. So we're just going to keep at it. BDF says, Corey, I'm 58. I don't feel 48, though. I'm going to die in my 80s sometime, still going to Disney, still wearing football jerseys on Sundays, wearing fun socks, and playing video games. That's my goal. Oh, hey, my life, end of life, not end of life plan, retirement plan. We haven't figured it all out yet, but I really feel like I want us to move even closer to Disney so I can become a cast member and then just do some part-time work, but also do cast membering. So that's kind of my long-term bucket list goal. Corey, 2 months ago, I joined you, and my first words were, Corey, please say hi. My name is Hannah. Now I'm here with the fam. I know. Isn't it awesome? We really, really look forward to seeing you, Hannah, and it's great to have you as part of the fam. Hey, Corey, happy Wednesday. Who said happy Wednesday? The name went up to the top. Oh, Jedi Izzy, how's it going? And let's see. John will be 40 on Friday. Happy birthday. John gets the happy birthday Mickey right here. You get the happy birthday Mickey. And Aaron's not here, so I have to say, haha, happy birthday, John. Which is really bad because my throat is dry. But happy birthday, John, from Mickey. Let's celebrate. A Character Warehouse special. Normally $40 for this thing. No, sorry, $30 for this thing. $7 at the Character Warehouse like a year or two ago. And the Character Warehouse is open, so we may do a video from there, a merch video at some point, which we do now and then. Really exciting to grab some really cool deals from there. Evan says, you don't look a day over 26, Corey. Thank you, Evan. I do get a lot of comments that I'm a lot younger than I look a lot younger. Thank you, Claudia. Lady Di says, that's it, Corey. Resort budgeting. How's it going? Just popped in and hit the like button. That's sweet. Anybody that hasn't hit the like button yet, make sure you hit that like button for me. We're having a ton of fun already, and we haven't even asked a question. That's okay, though, right? I think I'll start doing that, like reviewing the week in Living in Diz and what we have going forward. So plenty to see on Living in Diz now, 5 to 6 times a week. We're so excited. And if that's not enough of me, I've been appearing a lot more on Pete McDevitt's channel. The Monday night and Thursday night watch parties at 8 o'clock. If you're a Disney fan and a football fan, that is a place to hang out with some people who have like interests with you. And I'll tell you this one thing. Pete was telling me last night on the phone that I was the most excited. Me and Diz Our Dream were the most excited people he's ever had on his channel watching football. And I held back, too. I'm crazy when I watch football. So next time I'll be even crazier. So tune in for that next time I'm on. But the Patriots are playing. But the Patriots busted off a run, and everybody's just chit-chatting in the chat. And I was like, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, go, go. But Pete told me some feedback he got the day after the stream was that was the most fun anybody's ever had watching because of my excitement. So I'll have to do it some more. I was worried that they may not like it, but they liked it. So it's all natural. Jordan's here. How's it going, Jordan? Great to see you. Tammy will post Pete's channel. Check out Pete's channel because he doesn't only do watch parties for the NFL and Disney. He has one of the hottest home live streams going. When it comes to Disney stuff, he has a Disney creator on every single Sunday night at 8. And I would go back and watch some of the playbacks because he's had Resort TV 1 on there. He's had Corey Meets World. He's had a lot of the Dis and Dat crew. Last week was Nick's Magical News Live. And he has a really great month of October coming up. I think Jackie from Super Enthused is on Saturday night. and it's called Off the Wall. So he asks questions. I mean, there are some adult questions in there, so you have to watch who you're watching with. But it's still fairly, it's PG-13 for most people, and yeah, so that's a lot of fun. Tanya from that crazy Disney lady is on, I think, at the end of this month after us. We're on one of these Saturdays coming up. I think it's 2 Saturdays from now, Sundays from now, sorry, at 8 o'clock. He'll be putting Jillian and I in the hot seat. Who else is coming on? PG Mr. Morrow is due to come on soon, so it's a really big month for him over there. So check him out. Pollyanna Buff's in the stream. How's it going, Pollyanna? I'm just chatting up a storm, talking a mile a minute. Do I talk too fast for any of you guys? Nathan, how's it going? Because I'm from up north originally, and we just talk so fast. It's good that I asked that question, because when we're live streaming in the parks too, I'm not sure if I talk too fast for you guys. Just tell me to slow down if I do. Connie Crab, how's it going, Connie? Tammy, if you see Connie Crab in the chat there, she is one of the ladies, the nice ladies we met at Gasparilla's, not last week, but the week before. Remember that? Yeah. Yep. Destination. Thank you for putting Pete's link in there. Yeah, paging Mr. Morrow. Nate is awesome. We love Nate. Let's see. Destination Disney Vlog says, "What's up, Corey? It was nice meeting you and your family last Saturday." Yes. Great meeting you guys. Great to see you in here. And Destination Disney Vlogs, guys, go check them out. They're working hard. They just started. They have, what, 100 or 200 subscribers? Just because you're small doesn't mean you're not great, right? We're all working hard. We're all working hard to achieve goals. We just reached over 2,000 subscribers, heading towards crossing 22,000 by this weekend. Sorry, 2,200 by this weekend. And heading straight on to, our goal is to hit 3,000 before Christmas. R. Johns is here. Awesome. That's what I do too. Great to have you in, R. Johns. Welcome in. Eric Hall is here. Steph Hassa, great to see you. Long time no see, Steph. Let's see, where are you? Yep, she says, don't forget to hit the like button. Steph just comes in and just gets right down to work. Cool shirt, Corey. Thank you so much. I try to wear different shirts on these stream nights. What I need to do is buy my own shirt so that we can start to promote our own shirts. But yeah, anybody that's just coming in recently, we'll have a special announcement adding to the channel. Another thing we're adding to the channel, which will be coming. I'm hopeful that we can announce it on Saturday for the live stream. If not, it'll be next week. But we are excited to roll out some new news for you. Yeah, so can't wait for that. My Patreon members, I will reach out to you and give you that news sooner, tonight or tomorrow probably. So we should get going with these 37 questions so that we don't keep you guys too long tonight, because I have some other work that was put upon me to take care of tonight. So we got to do that too. WDW Larky, hello and welcome. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to join the family. We do a ton of fun Disney stuff here, live at home, vlogs during the week, and live from the parks. Dean Blackfire, how's it going? I know Dean loves himself some trivia. So let's get going on this trivia without further ado. 53 people in, and off we go. Oh, you're welcome for the shout out, Destination. I love to shout people out because share the wealth, man. You got to share the wealth. BDF says, Corey, Kelly from the Mickey Bunch will be my guest this Sunday. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Diane's from Wisconsin. She says, we talk fast and love football. It's a match made in heaven. Okay. So we're talking Disney park quotes, ride cues, that kind of stuff. So the way we have been doing trivia here is it's the trust system. We're all family here. If you guys get the answer correct, you post it in the chat, give yourself a point, keep your own score, and we will reveal who has what your scores are at the end. Corey, I'll be back in like 45 minutes. Okay, Hannah. So let's get started. Some of these will be really obvious. Some may not be so obvious. I think this first one will be pretty obvious. I might blank something in the quote just so it's not so obvious. So here we go. Oh, you and your blank. paint mixer of yours just slosh paint across my rumpus room. What is the ride, or what is the show or the ride where you'd find that quote? And I'll give you guys, like, we'll time you when I can remember to hit the timer for a minute. Hey, Carla Melvin. How's it going, Carla? Good to see you. It was warm, and I'll just kind of watch the I don't have Aaron to conversate with, so I'll just jabber along while you guys send in your votes. I like that, Simon. Simon says, just a dream away. Epcot Forever says, just subscribe to Destination Disney Vlogs. Thank you so much. Pop over there, guys, and see them and take a look at their content. And if it's something you would like to follow, make sure you follow Destination Disney Vlogs. WW Larkey says, Carousel of Progress. Paul D also. If you guys answered Carousel of Progress, you are absolutely correct. Love every part of that show. That is a Disney must-do to me. We don't get it all every time. We might run out of time, but if I can ever get to it, I absolutely get to Carousel of Progress. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite things in Disney. It could change, our opinions change from time to time based on and Pollyanna says she loves that attraction. Philip says there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Darlene Sorcy, hello and welcome. Good to see you, my friend. And Mike Stanzioni is here. How's it going from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, home of the Little League World Series? How's it going? Welcome in. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure you join the family by hitting that subscribe button and that bell. We do a ton of fun Disney stuff here, which includes live from Disney World as well. Dean says, I got to admit, I didn't get that one. Really? That's okay. That's cool. I think that's cooler than getting it because, yeah, that's mostly, it's so recognizable, but that's okay. That's cool. I like that. I can't explain why I like it, but I like it. Brenda just subscribed to Destination Disney Vlogs. Thank you so much for doing that. Have not done that ride in a long time. It's a must-do for me. Jillian and I had a conversation, or the family and I had a conversation leaving Magic Kingdom months ago. And we like to have these kind of conversations. And at the time, I was like, what would the one thing be that Disney could not get rid of in Magic Kingdom? And I narrowed it down to Carousel of Progress. That would be the one thing that I would leave standing if they had to get rid of everything. I love it that much, but at the same time, I gotta hit Pirates of the Caribbean before we leave. That's usually our ending ride, or People Mover or Spaceship Earth are our rides to end out Magic Kingdom for the night. But my biggest must-do is, I guess, Carousel of Progress and Pirates. I can tell you something quick about, I don't know who this person was in the stream, but Tanya and I were streaming live together at Magic Kingdom Saturday, and she told me later, she and I talked a little bit back and forth during the Carousel of Progress show, and she told me later that somebody said in her chat, can you tell whoever's talking to shut up? I was like, really? I was like, you were talking with me. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Yeah, I know. Darlene says, gone at Disneyland. Oh, that's a shame. Haunted Mansion is a +2. Yes, for sure. Park World and Park World. How's it going, husband and wife team? Here comes the next quote, guys. Nice work, pal. That's your quote. Nice work, pal. What ride is that from? Another awesome Disney ride. Thank you, Stephanie, for subscribing to Destination Disney Vlogs. We got to meet them over at Gasparilla's the other night. Really, really nice, sweet couple. We really enjoyed. And I got them lost. I got them lost on Disney property for a few minutes. So we left our cars at the TTC because we were at Magic Kingdom all day. And then we walked over to Gasparilla's, and I even told Tammy, oh, yeah, Aaron and I always walk from the Grand Floridian over to the TTC. Well, as we started to approach the TTC, and we were on Pollyanna property. Pollyanna property. The Poly. We were on property there. I was like, ooh, I don't remember which path directly leads us back to the TTC, and we kind of got lost a little bit and had to ask for a little bit of directions to turn around. That's true. She said the average person would have gotten more lost. And I can't guarantee that we would do it right next time either. Yeah, but we'll do it again sometime. If you're at Magic Kingdom, it makes sense to walk. Okay, everybody's saying Soarin'. Soarin' around the world. Yes, Soarin' or Soarin' around the world. You guys are correct. Give yourself a point. Hopefully you have 2 points. That's right, Dean. Joe Swanson. Nice work, pal. Love that. Let's move on to the next quote. Wait a minute. I love that idea. The Sure Nut 60. How's it going, my friend? I will be a lot nicer to you tonight. You were really razzing me about the Browns being having a better record than the Patriots, and that's all in good fun. I was like, come talk to me in December. We'll see. But you never know. We'll see. We will see. Great to see you, my friend. Sure Nut 60. Hopefully you took that all in good fun. I'm sure you did. Darlene Sorsey, well, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Just because you're always nice. Thank you so much, Darlene. I love checking out your Instagram. I really cherish having you in the chats. And thank you so much for that. And we share a common thing, Maine, right? Darlene is from Maine, or went to Maine University, but is from California. So thank you so much for that super chat. I really, really appreciate that. That was really sweet. Let's see. Destination Disney Vlogs also, Evan just subscribed. Thank you so much, Evan. And yes, anybody that answered Rock and Roller Coaster, that is correct. That's when you're in the queue and you're waiting, and Steven Tyler says, wait a minute, I love that idea. When they're talking about backstage passes. Sure Nut 60 says I did. I know, I got off the live stream, Sure Nuts, and I said to Tammy, I'm like, I hope he took that, in good nature, that I was like, talk to me in December, talk to me in December. But yeah, I was a little irritated about that game because I just don't think the NFL should have played it, because when a star quarterback, whether it was Mahomes or even Cam, I just don't, you can easily push that game to another time where it's more fair. But I was encouraged by the Patriots defense, and when Cam returns and they meet in the playoffs, it could be a different game, so it'll be cool. Seahawks beat you in week 3. Yes, they did. Great game, though. We were 1 yard away, so things are looking encouraging for the Patriots. Ready for the next quote, guys. Here we go. The next quote. Yes, super stretch, says Simon. Here's the next quote. Howdy, hey, Candy Mom. How's it going, Candy Mom? Good to see you in the stream. Simba 1, I see you down there. That's the quote. Simba 1, I see you down there. What ride is that from? Or attraction? That's right. Elizabeth C. said we won the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. My daughter went to UMaine. Okay. Yeah, in Orono, Maine. We lived. Yeah, we worked a couple towns over. In Brewer and Bangor. I was kind of missing Maine today. I was thinking about it. Now and then. It's been a long time. So if you had answered Kilimanjaro Safaris, you guys are correct. It's Kilimanjaro Safari. Give yourself a point. This next one's going to be pretty obvious. Very obvious. And there's no way I can tweak it. So it goes like this. I'm gonna shorten the quote instead and just say, hold on to your hats and glasses. What ride is that from? Hold on to your hats and glasses. Where's Miss Jill tonight? Jill has retreated to her room, so who knows? I said something funny the other day to someone in chat that made me laugh. They said, where's Jill? I think it was David T. He goes, where's Jill? I go, in her room. He goes, did you punish her? I'm like, No, she's a teenager. That's what they do. I said, I see her more at Disney when we're live on Saturdays than the full week when we're home. Isn't that sad? But that's the life of teenagers. I go in a room all the time, especially on Sundays. I'm like, honey, why don't you come out? We'll play a game or something. She'll be like, yeah. Oh, yes. 2 points for you. 2 points, Candy Mom. Every single time. 2 points for you. Oh, Destination Disney Vlog says I got in trouble once for almost touching a giraffe on the safari. Wow. The wildest ride in the wilderness. That is correct. It is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Stanzioni says, where do you live? I am about less than an hour north of Disney. Central Florida. Okay, here we go. Let's go with the next one. This is number 6. Ready when you are, CB. The quote again. Ready when you are, CB. Mark Johnson says, I think Mickey Mouse has just waved at us, magical. I think Mickey Mouse has just waved us magical. Again, the quote was, ready when you are, CB. Do you know that one, Tammy? You can't, don't say it out loud yet. Yes, Simon, I agree. WDW Larky says, great movie ride. Simon says, great movie ride. And if you answered great movie ride to yourself or in the chat, give yourself a point. Rest in peace, great movie ride. I really should have gotten a great movie ride t-shirt. We never got those. And we really should have. And I still stand by my point. Mickey's Runaway Railway. It's kind of my favorite ride. I feel guilty to say that that's my favorite ride when we have Rise of the Resistance there. It's hard. It's hard. But it's so much fun and so cute and so colorful. I absolutely love that ride. With that said, what I was going to say was I really wish they would have found a new building to put Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in and keep Great Movie Ride. Oh, he's behind you. Yes. This is Birthday Mickey. Hiya, pal. Here we have an exclusive one that our friend Aaron from My Disney World Fix is always at. We got her from, we got this mini. This is the first mini I ever wanted to buy for myself or for the family. I said to Tammy, we have to get this. We bought it in Times Square. It was the same day we went to the Statue of Liberty. We were in the Disney store. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? Pete is in the chat. Pete McDevitt, how's it going, Pete? Pete, we just pumped your channel up hard about 10 minutes ago. Tammy posted the link. We talked about your guests coming up, as well as the watch parties. So welcome in our friend Pete. BDF says you can have more than one favorite ride, Corey. Well, in that case, my 2 favorite rides right now are those. I just get frustrated with Rise of the Resistance because I've literally ridden it 2 times since its existence. It's just hard to get on. It's hard to get on. There's days it breaks down or you just don't get in the queue. So it's challenging. Hopefully on Saturday we will be able to visit Rise once again. There's Pete's link again if you guys want to check that out. Philip says I was on that ride once and it broke down in the Wizard of Oz scene. Hold on, I lost you on the chat. Let me bring that back up again. We got to walk through the whole set. Oh, that would be one of my biggest favorite rides to have an exit on. What rides have you guys ever had an exit on? We have gotten to exit on People Mover, and when we were exited off of People Mover, I think I was live, and the cast members instructed us that we were going to walk through Tron construction, and we weren't allowed to point our cameras near the Tron construction, which is kind of neat. And we were also exited off of Figment. And Jillian was like, "Yay, we're having an in-show exit." And other people were looking at us like, "Is she weird?" But it's just something you always want to do. So we got to walk through. The one secret that was revealed is, you know how Figment's purple feet look like they're walking on the ceiling in a circular motion? That is actually not a ceiling. It's tubing with feet on it. So, but that was fun too. It's really fun to do in-show exits. Candy Mom says, "Diz, look, Pete just said go Patriots." There you go, Pete. Pete's coming around. He's coming around. We'll let Pete on the Patriots bandwagon for sure. Great movie ride, just as the perfect ride for Hollywood Studios theme. I totally agree. And my favorite part was going through Munchkin Land. Unbelievable. Hey, it's Neil from Florida. Neil's heading back to Fort Lauderdale, and Neil was in Disney Springs today. Jesse Gottlieb, how's it going? Welcome in. Pete says, I got exited off of Kali River Rapids for standing up in the tube. Oh no. Yikes. That's crazy. Pete likes to cause some havoc down there in WW Town now and then. Mike says, "Is this your job?" No, this is not my job. Well, it's not a job if you love it. We love this, but it is technically, I guess, a job too. But it's definitely more of a hobby than anything. But we love Disney. We love sharing, and we're just looking at building this channel up as high as we can, and having fun doing it for sure, and meeting new people. Hannah says, "Go Seahawks." Seahawks are doing great. I have Russell Wilson on my fantasy team, and I'm really enjoying that very much as I'm in first place. Thank you, Russ. Go Cowboys, says Mike. Let's see again, but you guys that do like football and Disney, go over to Pete's channel on Thursday nights for the watch parties, and now some Monday nights, and check that out. We have a lot of fun over there. We get to kind of sit back and put on our football hats and talk football and Disney. It's really a cool atmosphere. Let's go to the next quote. Again, we're doing ride quotes. What ride is this from? What's your favorite Disney film, says Mark Johnson. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Love Belle, love the music, love the animation. Hands down. And I could tell you that's a family favorite. That is Tammy's favorite as well. I'd have to ask Jacob what his is. But and BDF is reminding me that he is a Chiefs fan. Thank you so much. Titans are looking like they are going to miss another game this week. No. Oh no. That's not good. That is not good. Can you explain to me this Let's Russ Cook thing? Because I don't know the basis of that, and it's like what everybody says when they talk about Russ. Going Monday again, you in? Most likely I will be in with you, Pete. I will be in with you playing some FanDuel lineups. Simon says, think my fantasy football team will have completely different players. But that's cool that you have fantasy soccer. That's really, really cool. Philip Standing says, go Bucks. Tom Brady, right? Here's your next quote, guys. What is this from? That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard, but I love it. That might be a little more difficult. That is the most disgusting sound I've ever heard, but I love it. More test positive. Another Patriot tested positive too. I don't know if you heard this, Tammy, but another Patriot tested positive today. It was Stephon Gilmore, our best defensive player out there right now. And there's a little bit of a controversy with that. He hugged Mahomes at the end of the game. But so far, Mahomes is tested negative. So far. Yep. So did you guys guess what this quote is? Because it's a good one. That is the most disgusting sound I've ever heard, but I love it. What is that quote? Jedi Izzy says Jungle Cruise. WDW Locky says it's tough to be a bug. You know, Pete, everybody wants to like pin something on the Patriots. So if, God forbid, Mahomes gets COVID, they're going to say it was Belichick's scheme to have Gilmore, knowingly who had COVID, go hug Mahomes to take him out for a couple of games. I'm just saying. It is a tough one, Stephanie, isn't it? And it is not tough to be a bug. I'll give you one hint. It is a show. It is a show. Pete agrees with me. Muppets 3D. It is not Muppets 3D. What else can I give you a hint on? You know what? I'm just going to reveal the answer, and the answer is Festival of the Lion King. It's is it when they have the person do the warthog sound? Yeah. Yeah, they do a warthog sound or whatever, and then the lady in the Lion King says, "That's the most disgusting sound I've ever heard, but I love it." Now that rings a bell, guys, right? Yeah, it's the warthog sound. Have any of you guys ever been chosen or had a family or friend chosen to make an animal sound at the Lion King show? It's the Pumbaa part. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. Made you think, huh? Hannah says, no bell rung here. Evan's never done it. Oh, Evan, you have to do that. That's a must do next time. That's a must do. Here's the next quote. This one will be a lot easier, guys. Jillian knows this by heart, but I'm going to try to read it because there's a lot of big words in this one, in this quote. Oh, Pete says we have. And Stephanie says, yes, my daughter was chosen at the end to do the parade around the building. Oh, sweet. I'm years and years behind on current Disney trivia. Little secret between you and I, Hannah, only. I don't know the answers to half the questions I ask, but don't tell anybody else. Stephanie says, when she was about 6 or 7. Nice. And Mike has not done it before. Let's see. Here's the next quote. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Wow, that's awesome, Phil. His family get to ride in the Walt Disney Studios at Walt Disney Studios in Paris with Mickey Mouse. That's crazy. So my kind of thing like that would be, one night I was out on Main Street with some friends, Tanya, Aaron, and some others. I think Tom too, and yeah, and some other people. And the double-decker bus was riding around Main Street, and they picked us up in front of Cinderella's castle, and we actually rode down Main Street nice and slow and got to wave at people. It was like close to park close, and people were waving to us from the street, and we went all the way back around to the castle. That was one of my greatest memories and thrills in Magic Kingdom in my life. It was so cool. And that is right. Anybody that has answered Haunted Mansion, you are correct. It is Haunted Mansion. Is this room actually stretching? I've never been on a Main Street vehicle. It's pretty cool. It is really cool. Words can't describe how cool that is. Hannah says the last time I took the kids to WDW Hollywood was still MGM, and they were on the Nickelodeon show. Oh wow, that is old. That's a while back. I'd never seen it before. I can't remember. I think I was live. I think I was live for that. So it would take some searching in our channel to find that, to pull it out. That was, I can't even tell you what the time frame was on that. probably a good 8 months ago, maybe something like that. But it would be a Magic Kingdom stream, so. Okay, here's the next quote, guys. I think you'll get this one fairly easy. It's a salute to all nations, but mostly America. It's a salute to all nations, but mostly America. That'll be too cool to repost. I know, that would be. I'll have to search it. My research staff is Jacob. So if I mention that, he'll go right through and he'll find it. They randomly select someone from each section. Yes, they do. So Amy guesses Hall of Presidents. Kimberly says Muppet Vision 3D. Stephanie Horton says Muppets. Banners. Hollywood Studios. So I can't see the chat for a second, guys. Hold on, I'm just typing something in while you guys throw your guesses in. What time does Hollywood close Saturday? Is it 8? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm just going to put this Saturday because I'm not sure what time the stream is going to start, but early Saturday afternoon, guys. Check. Do you mind checking? Oh, look at that. I clicked on the wrong one. That is not the right show, guys. I got to get that one off there. There we go. Yes, watch us live Saturday at Hollywood Studios for the Sweet and Spooky Part 2. As this past Saturday, our mission was to make our way around Magic Kingdom and just eat as many sweet and spooky snacks as we could find, as well as watch all the cavalcades. And we were successful in doing that. And there are different sweet and spooky treats at Hollywood Studios. I know we will be trying the poison apple, candy apple cupcake at Starbucks, as well as some other things. So definitely join us for that fun live stream on Saturday. Watch for notifications. Let's see, Sam Eagle. Yes, Sam Eagle from Muppets 3D. So give yourself a point. Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale. That's great. You've got 3 minutes. Oh, you got a minute and a half. I messed that up, but I love that quote. Hollywood closes at 7. Hollywood closes at 7, so 8. So watch for the stream around 2 o'clock to start, and we will probably take you guys onto the Skyliner and end over at Boardwalk, because I think we'll be meeting Tom and Tanya there. And if Tanya's live, we will end the stream there, and you guys can jump over and watch that crazy Disney lady with us. I think that's the plan. Have to watch my soccer team, but we'll join later. Okay, Simon. BDF says my apples has to be sliced up in order to eat with dentures. Here's the next quote, guys. We're not going to get through 37, so that's cool. We can continue this another night. Here's number 13. Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has sailed through the universe of time, and for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. What is that from? And this ride, I love the smell of this ride. Different smells of this ride, but I just love the whiff you get as you're entering the building. And of course, Epcot Forever has to know the answer, right? How's it going, Jordan? Pollyanna Buff says Spaceship Earth. Crayola Kid says Spaceship Earth. Park World. Kimberly Park World. Paul D, Hannah, Stephanie Horton. It is Spaceship Earth. We all know who we have to thank on this ride. That is right, the Phoenicians. Boy, I had a rough voice on Sunday. Anybody that watched the stream on Saturday, did I scream on Spaceship Earth? No, not Spaceship Earth. Who would scream on Spaceship Earth? On Space Mountain. I screamed so much. 2 times. We rode it twice in a row because it was the end of the night and we were able to get on one more time. It was fun. Thank you, Judy Dench. That is correct. Love Judy Dench for that. Here's quote number 14. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Hannah gets a point. Woo, woo, woo. Raise the roof for Hannah. So we're waiting on the correct answer. Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. I'm going to make things happen. Anybody watching the Mickey shorts? I love the Mickey shorts. There's like 90 of them, and I think I'm more than halfway through now. But this is one of the wishables. Love that wishable. Jedi Izzy says Kilimanjaro Safaris. That is not correct, but if you did answer dinosaur, you are correct. It is dinosaur. Now let's get that dino. Let's move right on to the next quote, guys. We wants the redhead. We wants the redhead. I was actually at, see, that's one thing I regret buying the other day at the Character Warehouse. I want to start to buy some pop figures, mostly from the Character Warehouse because they're so cheap. And they had red there, a ton of red there. The answer is pirates, guys. Good job. Let's move on to the next quote. Yes, the red pop is one of my favorites in the collection, says Park World. I don't know why I didn't pick that up. There were a ton, so I'm sure there'll be more next time I go. I got to get red. Red is so cool. We got to go to the Character Warehouse. Again. Is there anything new? Can't say that anymore. It's the rum they want. That is true. That's an old quote. Really cool to bring that up, Simon. Thank you. Here's the next quote. Some imagination, huh? Some imagination, huh? That's a dry voice, Mickey. Hey, Donna. How's it going, Donna? Donna Jaworski, everyone. Hopefully your Wednesday was a good one, Donna. If you guys answered Phantasmic, you are absolutely correct. Can't wait for Phantasmic to come back. Cannot wait. Love this quote. Love the channel named after this as well. Here we go. Lady Di says, you do Mickey very well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lady Di. My voice is a little dry at the moment, so I usually do him better than that. But thank you. I appreciate that. I love doing voice impressions. They're fun. Phantasmic is Destination Disney Vlog's favorite show. Donna says it was pretty good. Thanks, Corey. Hope you're all doing well here. We are. How's the weather? Weather was warm today. It was hot. It was hot. Not, I don't think it was too humid, but was hot. And we got a little storm just before we went live. But it was a good day for weather. Here's the next quote. Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Great quote. Great, great quote. Yeah, it was 90 degrees up here too. Good job, Hannah. Hannah. Good job, Beth. Crayola Kid. And Paul D says People Mover. WD Locky also says the TTA. Destination Disney Vlogs correct. Donna correct. Park World correct. Epcot Forever correct. You guys are correct with the TTA or the People Mover Tomorrowland Transit Authority. Yes, I agree with you, Stephanie. I hope that comes up soon because we love the People Mover. It's so funny about the People Mover. When we first started coming to Disney on vacation, and the kids were like 3 and 5, Jillian was fascinated with People Mover. You remember that? I don't think we went on the People Mover until till like our 3rd trip. Yeah. Yeah, Jillian was like, I want to go on that, Dad. I want to. We're like, we don't have time for that. Who wants to ride around on that track? And then we finally did it, and we fell in love with it from day one of getting on it. So we should listen to Jillian more. She usually has really good ideas. It is Nate's channel name. It's so awesome. Kimberly says, I still prefer the old version of that. Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow, your party has arrived from Saturn. Please give them a ring. Oh, that is so cool. I like that too. Hannah says, hello, Donna. I love your cooking shows. If you guys love cooking and cooking Disney recipes, head over to Donna's channel. Donna has a great cooking channel. Donna's really, really cool and a lot of fun. Check out her cooking channel. And sometime soon, when we can coordinate it, Jillian will be a guest on her channel cooking some Disney recipes. So that'll be a lot of fun, and we'll keep you guys posted as to when that is going to happen. Here's the next quote. Let me just read it first. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to your avatar and fly. I feel like the guy in the box right now doing that. 63 temperature in Williamsport. Yeah, it's starting to feel like fall up there, isn't it? Donna is awesome. Flight of Passage. Yep. Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage is correct. FOP. I'm going to throw one out here that might be a little more difficult. What do you guys think of this one? My siestas are getting shorter and shorter. My siestas are getting shorter and shorter. She's very entertaining. Are you referring to Jillian or Donna or both in that quote? Brianna P., how's it going? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. If you guys answered the tiki room, you are correct. It is the tiki room. Give yourself a point. Okay. I think you guys will get this one. Most of you will get it. There's Donna's link. If you guys want to check that out, jump over and subscribe. You will not be disappointed. Philip says, my God, it's 1:45 a.m. Must fly. Good night, America. Good night, UK. Good night, Philip. We will see you in the parks Saturday, hopefully. Thanks for hanging out with us. Means a lot to us, Philip. Have a great evening, great morning, and happy Thursday to you. So, here's the next quote. Hannah says, upper 70s here today. Been close to 80 all week. We are expecting rain now for the rest of the week. Yuck. That's the thing I don't miss about up north, the Northeast and everything. It can rain for days and you don't see the sun. Here in Florida, you know how it goes. It normally rains in the afternoon and the rest is all sun. So that's really cool. Let's see. Yes, Simon, you are in the future. Happy Thursday. Tell us, how will Thursday be? Here's the next quote. We advise you to remain seated while all the smaller bugs exit the theater first. No screaming, pushing, stomping, or swearing. We will go till, let's see what time it is. We will go to 9 o'clock, guys. and then we will head out for the evening because I have to go eat dinner, and I have some other projects I need to get done. So it'll be a late night for me, but that's my life. The life of a YouTuber and medical professional and fantasy footballer. Tonight is our night where I listen to this trade podcast. We figure out which players we should be holding on to or trying to trade. So it's a lot of fun for me. Alex says the temperature in Connecticut is perfect right now. Carla Melvin says tough to be a bug. It is tough to be a bug. Tough to be a bug is the answer, guys. Same here in Southwest Washington. Although I'm in the banana belt, it is sunny more than rainy. Donna said the movie, not the attraction. That's okay. Give yourself a point. Oh, I wish it could last all night. Oh, thank you for that, Alex. I know I never want to say goodbye to you guys. Gotta go, Corian fam. Thanks for the fun stream. You're welcome, Beth. We'll see you soon. We will see you around. Have an awesome evening. Alex says it's been in the upper 60s. That's nice. Nice light jacket weather. Stat chasing intern says ship chasing with a question mark. All right. Next quote. So anybody that's just popped in, we are answering in the form of when I say the quote, you tell me what ride or attraction this is in Disney World. Y'all come up and see me sometime, you hear? Yeah. Soon. Yeah. Soon as I find a ladder, I'll be right up. Y'all come up and see me sometime, you hear? Yeah. Soon as I find a ladder, I'll be right up. That is one of my favorite parts of Country Bears, for sure. Candy Mom says, I have to get a little one ready for bed. Have a great night. Thanks so much for hanging out, Candy Mom. Great having you in the stream, and we will see you soon, whether it's here or Pete's channel. We really appreciate your time. Magical Monica, hello, one of our wonderful mods. She says, hey guys, busy Wednesday. I wanted to pop in and say hello. Hello to you, Miss Monica. We're having fun tonight, Monica. I have not shut up for 2 seconds. You sound like John Wayne. Howdy, partner. All right. So it's Country Bears. Country Bears is the answer. Let's see. Here's the next quote. Great moments in history, but only the American parts. Great moments in history, but only the American parts. Thank you for that, Hannah. So yeah, anybody that didn't hear me talk about it earlier, we have an announcement for the channel. We are very excited to announce as soon as that all becomes available and able to put this out, we will announce it, and hopefully it will be by Saturday that we are able to announce some great news for the channel, and also possibly something else that we are working on for us personally, but would love to share it with you guys. So some great things on the horizon to share with you guys really, really soon. And if you are a Patreon member, I am going to let you know before everyone else as part of a benefit. So the answer to this one, and I can see where you might think the American Adventure, but it actually is the Muppets Great Moments in History. So that's the answer. Muppets Liberty Square. That's a tricky one. That was a little tricky. Here is the next one. Muppets with the gentle mocking of Americans. Here's the next quote. I'm not your mother. Break those plates. I feel like he actually says, I'm not your mother. Now break those plates. Hey, Jacob, did you hear that quote? Christina Pridgeon, how's it going? Good evening. Let me see. What did I miss? She says, got held up at work, but I'm on now. Yay! Can't start the party until Christina P is here. R. John says, Midway Mania, Paul D, Toy Story Mania, all in the same. Pollyanna Buff says, Midway Mania. Everyone's saying Midway Mania or Toy Story Mania. Congratulations. Give yourselves a point. Destination Disney Vlogs, thank you so much for that super chat, that $5 super chat. That's really, really sweet, guys. Excited to hear the great news. Can't wait. And I am a big mouth, and I would love to just tell you guys now, but we're going to wait until the time is perfect, and that is coming very, very soon. Something we're working on, and it should be ready very, very soon. So very, very excited to share that with you guys. But Destination Disney Vlogs, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. We really, really appreciate that for sure. And once again, we don't mind helping you guys out, and we're glad for all the subscriptions you obtained tonight. How many subscriptions did you guys get tonight? And if we need to have more people pop over, if you haven't checked out Destination Disney Vlogs, check them out. They are a new channel, and we are embracing them as part of the Disney family, and we need to get them going and get those subscribers up for them. But yes, Toy Story Mania is the answer. And let's see, Christina said, oh, yes. What's the news? There is news? Did I miss something? No, I'm teasing you guys that we have news coming up, and we will reveal it as soon as we are able to. There's two things that we're working on. As soon as they both come to fruition, we will be able to talk about them. Both very exciting. One personal for us and one for the channel. So that's coming soon. Hopefully we can reveal that, at least one of them, on the live stream on Saturday. We will let our Patreon members know a little sooner, and we will also I will let the mods know. So Christina P, you are a mod. I will let you know when we get off tonight what some of the news is. I know the suspense, right? And I really want to tell you guys, but I just can't yet. So it's coming. It's coming. So let's see. Let's go to the next quote. Watch out for hitchhiking dinosaurs. Watch out for hitchhiking dinosaurs. Magical Monica just subscribed. Thank you so much. Alex Edwards says, the suspense. Did you live in New England? I certainly did live in New England. I lived in New England for 34 years. Actually, 45 years. 43 years I lived in New England if you count Maine, because we lived in Maine for a while, raised the kids there. But before kids, Tammy and I lived in Massachusetts. Nice call, Kimberly, on the Primeval Whirl. That is exactly what the answer is. If you guessed Primeval Whirl, give yourself a point. How about this one? Let's put up environmental tests. 2, 5, and 7. 7. Yeah, 7. What ride is this? It's not the current version of the ride. It's a previous version of this ride. Corey, did you ever go to Connecticut? Yes, Foxwoods. Foxwoods Casino. And that's really it. I've been to Connecticut 3 times. I'm not going to count just driving through Connecticut, but going to Connecticut with a purpose. I played baseball, so I did some travel baseball and played in Connecticut. Um, I went to the Mystic Aquarium once. And while we were there, we went to Mystic Pizza, which is a really great movie. One of Julia Roberts' first movies. Was there another time that I went to Connecticut? Oh, and Foxwoods. So yes. Test track is correct. Donna says the New England M's, Maine and Massachusetts. That's right. I've been letting my Massachusetts uh, um, accent come out for fun a little bit tonight, right? Park the car in Harvard Yard. Donna's been to Mystic Seaport Village and Aquarium. Brianna says, I don't think I rode the previous test track. I did once, I believe. Paul D just subscribed. Thank you, Paul D. Alex says, awesome. I'm from the area down by New York. Okay. The kids and I and Tammy went to New York for the first time as a family last summer and just fell in love with the city. We kicked that city's butt. It was so funny. To sum that trip up, we're a family that when we go on vacation, we go hard. When we used to come to Disney, it was just about rope drop, and always put the rope back up and turn the lights off of each park, which is what we still do. But yeah, we arrived in New York City. We were staying in Manhattan, and I'm sorry, we were staying just outside of basically we were staying in Times Square, and took the kids down to the subway. And the kids are so used to the monorail coming in nice and slow, rock back and forth a little bit. Then finally it stops, and then the gates open, all nice. So we're waiting for the subway. And you can start to hear it in the distance. And I go, oh, kids, the subway's coming. That sucker came, they didn't even see it coming. That sucker came through and they were like, oh, and they just couldn't believe how fast that thing goes. So we did that, and that was a lot of fun. But they were pros by the end of the day, you know, going down the stairs, finding where you need to go to wait for the subway. And we packed in like 4 days. We packed in Times Square. We closed out Times Square every night. 1 o'clock in the morning, we were like sitting in the middle of Times Square eating dinner out of a bag, just watching all the lights. We did a Disney store. Hey, we did a Disney store vlog, guys. We went to the Disney store there and did a video, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, we did the Statue of Liberty. We did a lot of shopping. What else did we do in New York? I'm missing something. The 9/11 Museum, and we saw a Broadway show. We had so much fun. So test track is the answer, guys. Oh, we did Central Park. We did a little bit of Central Park. Yep, saw the Broadway show. Lots of cool stuff. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool fact, Paul D, about test track. Lady Di says Lower Fairfield County is where Alex and I live. Okay, I've never heard of it. Yeah, the New York subways fly very fast. What is this from? Roar! I'm the master of this castle. I don't know what New York City looks like right now. I bet it's terrible after COVID. I bet it's absolutely terrible. Yes, we saw. Oh, that was cool. We saw King Kong, and the reason why we saw King Kong on Broadway was because I was taking a 12-year-old boy and Jacob or 11 at the time, and I didn't want to. I think he would have liked any show anyway, but I wanted to give him a show that a boy would really enjoy. And I enjoy anything Broadway, so we did King Kong, and it was a lot of fun. It was like a 20-foot size gorilla operated by like 15 puppeteers. Really cool. Beauty and the Beast live on stage is the ride. Give yourself a point, guys, if you answered correctly. America, spread your golden wings. What is that from? America, spread your golden wings. That is the next quote. Let's see. American Adventure is correct, guys. Give yourself a point. So, what does everybody have for points? Not one I go in. Jokes. American Adventure. Sounds like Tom does Disney. Some country song I never heard of. It is the American Adventure. I'm going to try something. I'm going to screen share with you guys for a minute. For anybody that's new and hasn't seen us live, let's just hit a couple of highlights from this past week on the channel, just for a couple minutes. I will screen share with you guys in 1 second. Here's a look at, let me screen share with you guys right now.
I was using Google Analytics and hated it. With Aribi, I can create any funnel, even across domains, see optimization opportunities for my site in seconds, follow individual visitors, see every page they saw, every button they clicked, and even filter for specific user segments, evaluate how every piece of content influences our conversions.
This was our food review.
I'm Corey. I'm Jacob. And we're living in Diz here unexpectedly at Disney Springs. We just came from the Character Warehouse and we wanted to come to Disney Springs, the boy and I, to have a little bite to eat. We're here at BB Wolf's by the water. Let's check it out. Let's go.
Look at this boy bite into this hot dog.
Lifted it up, you know, pretty good.
Oh, everything's falling.
As expected. That was a healthy bite. Nice job, bud. Nice job.
Probably at least 10 napkins.
I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a different combination that is honestly really good. So, and one thing to mention, the sauce reminds me of like a sweet barbecue.
It's my turn to try this one. Here's my hand in relationship to this. And that does look like it's going to be a challenge. I think Jacob and I will try both to give our opinions on both. But let me give this a try. Here he goes. We're gonna give this a try. It's a good size. So you've got half the dog. hanging off the edge. So I guess we're gonna go for a pure taste of the dog first, which would be good because you can order plain dog here. So let's just see what the plain dog tastes like.
That was a tasty dog.
Wow.
It really was.
That's one of the best hot dogs I've ever had. I didn't come here to say that. You hope that when you're doing a review, but that is so tasty and flavorful.
Yeah, so that's a fun one, guys. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Jacob and I had a lot of fun doing that. Lately, we've been doing a lot more food reviews and getting good feedback about it. So there'll be more of those to come, guys. If you haven't seen our new series, Dizscapes, this is Dizscapes.
It's an important time to save. With Priceline, you can get up to 60% off amazing hotels. And when you get a big deal, you feel like a big deal.
So Dizscapes is basically Disney landscapes, 12 minutes of atmosphere on Disney property.
Just let it go.
And that's really cool. Like, I'm having fun doing these. They're easy to make, that's for sure. Amy, I saw that you said you like when I call Jacob boy. That is fun. I think of you all the time now when I call him boy. Christina said big bites for big boys. And Simon is very hungry. Thank you, Park World, for posting that link. We're really excited about this. Let me turn that down. We're really excited about this series. And it's going to be ongoing. We're hoping for years to come. So every week you'll get a new one. Maybe we'll put out 2 now and then in a week. I know. The guy with the stroller. You guys want to see something? Let me pause this so you can really hear me. So I'm on Main Street and I'm standing there. My gimbal is on the ground and I'm just standing there to protect it and kind of taking in the atmosphere myself, watching the clock, making sure I only get 12 minutes. I don't know how I didn't see this guy. I didn't see him till I was editing. But we're going to take a look at this guy. And you might say, Corey, how did you not notice this guy? But I did have a cast member come over to me who was really interested in what I was doing and talking about our channel. And I think that's when I didn't notice this guy. But let me find this dude. Here it is. Just comes out of nowhere. And I was pretty much right there. So I don't know when his stroller got out of control, but look at this. Huh. It's like, what? How crazy is that? So I thought my phone was plugged in, but hold on. There we go. Okay. So that's kind of like a little bit of the week in review and what we did in our last live stream for anybody that didn't catch it. Ooh, what happened there?
The #1 Tempur-Pedic retailer in North America, Ashley Home Store, is now offering 0% financing for 6 years on all Tempur-Pedic purchases to
This is where we tried the Pecos Bill, Black Bean, Hades nachos, which were really good.
Now you get everything.
Now I'm scared. The Pluto though, that's gonna be big up. Pluto fan.
Yep.
So happy.
All right, dig in. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now we're going down to downtown.
And we also tried the Mickey pumpkin spice waffle sundae.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm gonna have some.
Take it down like a boss.
Is that a special type of water?
Yeah.
Good night,
Pumpkin
Brianna.
spice
Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Can you get it all in?
Eric says, think he might win a hot dog eating
Got math in
contest.
it,
He might. That boy can put some food down. We'll have to go there next time I come up here.
He's
I'm
struggling.
going to have to
I
try
don't know
some
if
of
it's
those
because
hot
it's too
dogs. They are
cold
good.
Or too spicy. Yeah. You
Have
had
a
to
good
kinda
night,
shove that
Brianna.
in so I
Thanks
could
for
see
joining us.
how that would happen.
I didn't really get much because it was too cold. So we
It was really
All right.
good destination.
But the waffle, like the specialty waffle, is definitely really good. It reminds me of like a pumpkin spice drink.
Yes.
But in like I think it definitely doesn't have that pumpkin spice flavor as like an actual like.
Here was Jill showing off her attire for the day.
That made my whole entire week. That made my whole entire month.
It's a family of blue eyes. I'm the only family member that doesn't have blue eyes. Look at those beautiful blue eyes.
Look at your eye and my eye.
Ah, I didn't even realize you guys did that.
But my eyes also aren't like this, like yours are.
She said your eyes were big.
Man, that made my whole entire week. It made my whole entire month of October. I'm telling you, I've watched The Nightmare Before Christmas just about 200 times, literally. And you quote just about the whole entire movie. And you see this. Wow.
Boogie Boogie wait for you.
And as soon as she opened the door, I knew what it was. And if that wasn't enough for you, I got the whole entire collection. Oh, they're all wrapped up. I don't care.
So yeah, just some highlights of things that we did this week on the channel for anyone who missed it or is new here. So, oh, look at that, new emojis. Catch up with the chat because I couldn't see the chat too much. Those nachos look so good. They were, and like I said earlier, those nachos were pretty filling, which takes a lot to fill me up, and that's probably why Jacob is such a good eater. So we are going to say thank you. Oh, I'd like to thank Christina Pridgeon for becoming a new Patreon member. Thank you so much, Christina. We really appreciate that.
I look greasy.
You look greasy. Oh, you're showing your new bag. Welcome in, Jillian. Let's see what this is.
Bro, I can't believe he's still not voted out. That's not okay. He literally
Who are you talking about?
He literally killed right in front of me and then stared at the body.
Oh, you're playing that game.
And then he blamed me. He never reported it. All he did was just sit and
We would
stare.
like to thank our awesome, wonderful sponsor, Pollyanna Buff, who's been in here all night playing some trivia with us. And if you're looking to plan a Universal or Disney destination vacation, Pollyanna Buff is an experienced Disney vacation planner with Tink's Magical Vacations. Tinks is an authorized Disney vacation planner, and Pollyanna provides concierge service and no additional fee. She works for you, fine-tuning all the details, making your Disney vacation one to remember. Pollyanna makes it her business to know everything possible and then some about Disney. So if it's your first Disney vacation or even your 20th, contact Pollyanna Buff for the best service and experience. And also, if you know a friend or a loved one that is planning a vacation soon or thinking about it, make sure you refer them to Tink's Magical Vacations on the Pollyanna Buff side, because she is offering a $25 gift card for you after they return from their vacation. What's better than that? So definitely check that out. You can see, let's see, we need to get her link in the chat. Let's throw her up in the chat link wise. This will be her page. There we go. We are in. We should be in. Oh, I can't see. My chat froze. We enjoy your channel really and want to support you. That means the world to us, Pridgeons. Can I say Pridgeons? Thank you so much. That we really, really appreciate that. And we do talk about things that you know, that donations do go back into the channel, guys. And I'm so excited to try out some new equipment on Saturday for the live stream, which is my good friend Tom Does Disney suggested that we get a particular battery. It's called Anker, Anker, that will last for days. So you'll no longer hear me asking Tammy for a battery or us talking about batteries as much, because it should last the entire stream and then some. So really excited to try that out, and we bought that with donation money from you guys. So that's just your money in the works, helping to improve this channel and the quality and the content we bring you guys. Donations also go to things like, we would probably not have brought you the BB Wolf Sausage Company review, because money adds up, and we use this money to not only enjoy something like the hot dogs, but bring a vlog forth to you guys, or eat on live streams to show you guys what there is to offer. So
all donations of any kind, no matter what it is, even if it's just 99 cents, it goes right back into the channel for not only our entertainment but also yours. Exactly.
Oh, it is there, Corey. Okay, thanks guys for posting that. My chat froze on the screen, but I can see it here on my phone. So thank you guys for doing that. LSU Tiger Gal says, hey guys, love your bag, Jill.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. So oh, everybody was saying hi to you earlier when you popped in.
Oh, hi. Yeah, you're behind on comments.
Who misses talking with Jill? Oh, Priscilla at Gasparilla's misses talking. They've been in a stream tonight, Destination
Priscilla.
Disney Vlogs, and I've gotten a lot of our Diz fam to jump over and subscribe to them. Lady Di says, good night, Corey. Good night, everyone. Yes, so we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Always hate to say goodbye. But we're going to jump out now. And again, it was so much fun. We'll see you here next Wednesday. But certainly before that, we will see you. I haven't decided if it's going to be Friday because I haven't edited the video completely. We are off on the channel tomorrow. Tomorrow is the night we will be dark on the channel. So if you need a little living in Diz in your life, just jump back and watch something that you may have not seen yet or missed.
Because we have 400 some videos. I'm sure you've not watched all of them.
Yes, yes. Yeah, for you guys who have joined us recently, go back and watch the old stuff. It's still great quality, but
no.
Jillian's hair was down to here.
Okay,
stuff like
it was not down here. It was never down to here. It was to here.
The whole time we were live? The whole time? Oh, wow. Okay.
Don't touch my shoulder.
Easy now. Be nice.
Flick your nose.
No, don't. I don't like that.
I don't like you when you touch my shoulder.
Yes. Yes. So good night, everybody. Look for scenes. Oh, can I show you guys one thing quick?
Why'd you dip?
Because it's a new series, if you haven't seen it yet, I want to show you a clip from Scenes from the D Side. And I'm hoping that these particular titles will really stick with you guys, and you'll know what it is when I talk about it. I'm just as excited about this new series. So we've got a listen to the variety on this channel. We have a home live stream once a week. We have a park live stream once a week. We have Scenes from the D Side, which is a music video of Disney property. We have the Dizscapes, which is Disney Atmospheres, a complete 12-minute video of just people watching Disney World stuff. And we'll take suggestions too. You guys can comment on Discapes and let me know what you want to see for a straight live stream, not live stream, video like that. I'm going to do like the Polynesian lobby. We're going to do tons of really cool things. There's so much to do there. So we're definitely going to get that done. And let me just share this with you. Who am I waving to? Hello.
That's my friend now.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
In 6th grade.
So
I'm Corey.
let me just show you guys a quick clip of this and give you a taste of scenes from the D side.
B-roll set to music. We're featuring Morocco in the World Showcase at Epcot.
And one thing I wanted to do is differentiate how our video opens. How our videos open, because everybody knows how our vlogs always start, which is the message, enjoy Disney through the eyes of our family, in blue, and then it goes to our straight Star Wars crawl type of intro, and then into the video with usually B-roll. Well, this one is all B-roll, and I wanted to differentiate a couple things. So if you see on the screen, the Living in Diz logo is on the right instead of the left. And the intro is different. So here's the intro.
Enjoy the next few minutes of my B-roll set to music. We're featuring Morocco in the World Showcase at Epcot.
So there you go, scenes from the D side. More to come on that. This week we feature Main Street. Get to know Main Street like you've never seen it before. So definitely, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you Friday night for the scenes from the D side at 7:30 premiere, and then live from Hollywood Studios around 2. Check your notifications, and we will go around trying some spooky treats and riding some rides, riding as many rides as we can. Have a wonderful evening, guys. We love you all. Alex Edwards and Lady Di, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was really great to see you guys, and everyone else. Thank you so much to our mods who do a fantastic job. Alyssa and Neil Park World, Kimberly Park World, Amy, Joy Loner, Donna Jaworski, Sam, Samantha Lowe. I don't ever like to forget anybody. David and SC, R. Johns, and Sarah J, Christina Pridgeon. Thank you so much once again for that Patreon. And I will see you guys over there on Patreon and leave you guys some messages to clue you in on what our announcement is going to be. And yeah, and thank you once again, Simon Rogers and Alex and Mike Stanzione, Eric Hall for coming in tonight, Diane Hertz, Simon Rogers as always. Let's see, as I scroll up, anybody else recently that had commented. Destination Disney Vlogs, thank you guys so much for popping in. And it was great seeing you guys. Best of luck with your channel, and look forward to seeing you guys in more chats. JD Pridge, LSU Tiger Gal, Candy Mom, Brianna P, Hannah, and all the rest of you guys. it doesn't go unnoticed. I see everyone in the chat. And also, what seemed to be a new member was, let me see if I can go that high up. It was WDW. Oh, and Hannah Anderson, of course. Jedi Izzy. WDW Locky. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and everyone else. We love you guys, and we will see you soon. We'll see you in the parks. Have a great rest of your evening.